Hello everyone, I'm Olga Ioannidou and I would like to talk to you about a very important topic, cyberviolence against women and girls. Let's begin. Cyberviolence is any online behavior that causes harm to a person's psychological, emotional, financial or physical well-being. Cyberviolence does not end at the keyboard. Although it is often overlooked, it can be just as damaging as physical violence and have serious, long-lasting effects on victims and their families. Cyberviolence does not have a gender. The effects of cyberviolence can be devastating for both men and women. However, research shows that women and girls experience it more frequently and that the consequences can be especially harmful for them. The sad reality is that women and girls who experience cyberviolence often find themselves retreating from the digital world. They disconnect from social media, online groups and platforms, which can mean missing crucial chances to further their education, build their careers, and strengthen the bonds of friendship and community support that we all cherish. Cyberviolence isn't just an online problem. It often begins in the real world and then gets louder on the internet, or it can start online and spill over into the real everyday life. It's part of the ongoing issue of gender-based violence. These things are linked, so when we tackle cyberviolence, we help reduce the other. That's why it's so important to treat cyberviolence as what it really is, a serious form of gender inequality. Online violence against women takes many forms. It ranges from cyberstalking, blackmailing, revenge porn, vicious gender-based slurs and shaming, to threats that can escalate to real-world harm that can go as far as sexual assault or murder. It's a serious spectrum of abuse that we cannot ignore. The impacts are a lot and diverse. A drop in social behavior, avoiding friends or social events, sleep disturbances, fatigue, headaches, change in activity patterns, feeling upset, insecure, angry or embarrassed due to stigmatization, alcohol or substance abuse or addiction, experiencing severe anxiety, depression or fear, decline in job or academic performance, and the most serious, suicide. Nevertheless, there are always ways to prevent and handle cyberviolence. Be mindful of your personal data. Think twice before sharing photos and personal information online. The person you imagine behind the screen may not be who you imagine at all. Keep your professional email address separate from your personal online activities. Change your passwords regularly and make sure they are strong and secure. Conduct periodic internet searches on your name to monitor your online presence. Limit the information your devices share, like your location or phone number. But what if something goes wrong? Do not panic. Seek help from someone you trust or consider talking to a professional counselor for support. Clearly express your dislike for the situation and ask the perpetrator to stop. No is no. Take steps to prevent communication with the perpetrator. For example, block them. Save evidence of the cyberviolence, screen copy, emails, pictures, etc. Temporarily distance yourself from phones, laptops, and technology if needed. If you feel unsafe or the abuse worsens, don't hesitate to contact the police. Do not share your passwords with anyone, not even people you know well. Avoid using personal information in your passwords. Refrain from sharing personal information, yours or your friends, on public forums. Never share intimate pictures with anyone online, even if you trust them. Reject any invitation to an illegal or unknown site or forum. Avoid responding by email or text when you are feeling angry or upset. Resist the urge for revenge. Seeking revenge is unlikely to solve the problem and may make it worse. Lastly, remember, it's not your fault. So don't blame yourself and let the situation bring you down. There is always a solution. Cyberviolence against women and girls is a collective issue that requires all of us to recognize the problem and take action. It affects women of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. It's crucial that we all, men and women, boys and girls, stand shoulder to shoulder and unite in the fight against cyberviolence. It's not just a women's issue, it's a human issue. It's about creating a safer and more inclusive digital world for all. I hope this video is a powerful reminder of the importance of solidarity in this battle. Thank you.